In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Why, Tony?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end left. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Stroud now on 3rd. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Taken in by Smith. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They put a receiver in motion here left. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They send the tight end in motion left. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
It's 4th and goal.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He finds space into the red zone. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another carry for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-6 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Looking to throw, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick, right? Nike Texas. 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Hey, south.
Back to throw, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right.
They motion Dell over left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead to 7. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On play action, here's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, it's May. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
May now on third down. He's on the move. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. He's throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, right. 2 jet.
Here's Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Stroud throwing here on first. Looking for a target. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Look the hot. Why, Tony?
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get there to touch him down, block, but a big gain on that play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push the lead to 2 scores now. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, May. Brought in along the sideline. No gain on the play, but an impressive catch all the same.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Oh, right. Foul. Hey, uno.
Back to throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. May now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Texans football. First down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
All right. Flash. Texas. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Ow, for tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
Hey, fam, that Pittsburgh OC ain't gonna work on me. I am not a regular, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. That's not gonna work. You gotta get up out that bit. I'm gonna go every time. No lie.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May.
Hey, my nigga, I'm not one of them, nigga. I'm not one of them. I swear to God.
And the Texans.
That do not work on me, brother. That do not work on me.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him. First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Look hot.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 44-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
On the quick, right? South.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the Patriots'
Here we go.
42-yard line.
Robin. Tonight.
Trying again following the sack. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Nike Texas.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Why Tony? Look to high. Hey, uno. Good.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Only 1 quarter remains.
Third quarter with the score 6.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Buggy. Ow, what's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete to Dell. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Tank Dell the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And I don't think he's going to get to the sticks. He's out of bounds. Nope, turnover on downs. What a great stand by the defense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Oh, hey.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Stroud. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their 9th win of the season. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. He gets it headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this winning streak continues.